Stop it. Get some help.
Yo, you feel me? It's JD. I can't be too loud because my people is in the back. So, you feel me? We're going to react to these horror stories today. Now, as a jit, I don't know about y'all, but I used to grow up watching these 24/7. I ain't gonna lie, I used to stay watching horror stories. They used to fuel my childhood imagination. So watching these gonna be nostalgic, but I ain't gonna lie, I still got spooked from them as a kid. Like, don't let that be unknown. Like, I still got spooked from them. But these mugs is fire. I used to love watching these as a kid. But enough about me yapping on my unk status. Without further ado, actually scratch that. Heart, subscribe, like, you feel me, comment, do all that, send it to your mammy, your daddy if he in your life.
Oh, wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Your granny, your pappy, your grandpa, everybody, your uncles, let them see it, you feel me? Hey, this is all PG-13 friendly, maybe, content. But without further ado, let's get into it. So I already did like the due diligence. I don't even think I said that word right, but I already did the due diligence of like going in the comments, and I seen which one was right. It's scary because like a lot of these are like mid. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I used to do this when I was younger too. Like, some of them gonna be mid, some of them gonna be bangers. So they said the last three was the best one, so we gonna watch 2 of the last 3, and then yeah, we gonna rock out. So let's get active right now.
I used to live in this old apartment building. My name is Sabrina, and this took place about 5 years ago now.
Your name is not Sabrina Emanuel. Let's not play. Now, why are my
My place had one bedroom.
Actually, I'll leave the
and 1.5
subtitles on.
bathrooms. Overall, it was not the greatest, but I didn't mind it. I was on
Okay, not gonna lie, the subtitles are irritating me.
the 2nd floor. And there were lots of other people living in the building. But several months after I had started living there, I got a new next-door neighbor. His name was Arthur, and he was a creep from almost the very start. I know that the way he met me was strange enough. I left my apartment and was walking down the hallway. He came up behind me and tapped me on the shoulder, startling.
Oh, my mama, this Diddy.
Stop it.
This the OG Diddler. I promise y'all, this nigga look like Morgan Freeman, Elvis Presley, and Diddy all in one.
Then he introduced himself, and it was really awkward. He told me that he lived next door and stuff. And from that point,
I don't know, it's just something about his lips and his eye. Like, every time let me see if I'm tripping. Every time I unpause the video, he look crazy and crazy. That nigga ugly. I ain't gonna lie.
He was just an awkward guy. But he spoke to me a couple more times and didn't really seem shy or anything. In
His
fact,
lips make me
the
mad
next
though.
time that I saw him,
They black.
he was just standing out in the...
Boy, I know you lying. Boy, I know you lying. Bro, do you know how mad, like, hold on. Do you know how mad I'd be to come out of my apartment and I see this delicious motherfucker sitting outside my stuff looking like this? Like, bro, y'all don't know the fury that will come in my heart from seeing this nigga outside my apartment looking like that, bro.
hallway, not really seeming to be going anywhere.
Just
When I left my
raunchy.
place, he approached me and asked me if I wanted to come over to his place. I said that I was busy and I had to go somewhere, and I declined. After this, Arthur tried to ask me out a couple of times when he saw me in the hallway, but I said no each time. He struck me as a little bit odd and creepy.
Shoot, me
All of
too.
these interactions with him happened within the
Then a nigga got an olive green shirt on.
first month that he lived there. It was starting to get annoying because it seemed like almost half the time that I left my place,
Bro, I'm telling you, Arthur is the funniest human being I think I've ever, well, nah, the funniest animation character I've ever seen. Cause how is every single frame of you crazy looking?
he would leave after me or be in the hallway. And one night I was in my apartment and went to take out my trash. We did not have a trash chute on my floor, and we had to walk all the way down to the basement to take it out. So I got on my flip-flops and left my place and walked down to the basement. I was gone for maybe 2 or 3 minutes at most. Then I returned to my apartment and went back inside of it. It was kind of
Okay, now I could be having a crazy prediction right here, but why would you like walk out while you know it's a stalker there to be waiting on you? I'm positive she left the door unlocked. Why would you do that? Like, you got this nigga all types of freedom and your back turned to the side, so Boy,
late at this
hold on, let's see.
point, and I was tired, so I decided to get ready for bed. I wasn't necessarily planning to go to sleep right away, but probably just watch some shows in bed. So I started to go around and turn all the lights off in my place. When I passed by my broom closet, I was sure that I heard a noise inside of it. This was very weird. I didn't know what it could be. The last thing that I was expecting was for a person to be there. But when I opened the door, I saw Arthur standing right inside.
Man, Arthur makes me so mad. Man, Arthur makes me so mad, man. Man, hey, it's honestly actually aggravating me. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all, this is the OG diddler. Like, how do you pop out of the closet and you're not even mad, you're not frantic, you're not scared? Like, bro, you're crazy.
I jumped back and started running for my bedroom. Arthur
For your
emerged
bedroom, I'd run for my
from the
life.
broom closet.
Man, I'm talking about every time I look at you, I get mad. Nigga.
And then actually started going after me.
Nah, but actually on some real stuff though, like ladies, on some real stuff, make sure y'all always be protected. Cause like this type of stuff, now, I might be playing around right now like this ain't a horror story, but like, I'm actually creeped out on some real stuff. Cause I genuinely do believe that this could actually happen. And I believe that this is true. Like, there are a lot of dudes like that, like, dudes are creeps. So, what I suggest y'all do is, y'all either get that fire on y'all or y'all get a man with y'all. No cap. No cap. Because, like, y'all could walk alone at night. Y'all just better be prepared to cause violence in case somebody try y'all. You feel me? Like, just don't go out empty-handed. Don't go out, like, willy-nilly thinking everything's straight. No social awareness. No, none of that. And, like, this is serious. Arthur is fucking Bob down the street from your house right now. Literally just waiting on his chance to prey on you.
After I got inside my bedroom, I slammed the door shut, but I didn't have enough time to lock it. Arthur was there within seconds, and I saw him starting to open the door. I had the half bathroom attached to my bedroom, and I ran for that door. I got inside and shut the door behind me just after Arthur had gotten inside of my bedroom. This door had a slightly different lock, and I was just able to lock it on
goat
it
at being
before Arthur
evasive.
reached. He then tried opening the door and then started banging on it.
See, this is what I'm saying, right? Like, women, be protected. Cause, hey, if she had Glockiana on her, all she had to do, up the door, boo, 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 out of there.
Fortunately, I had my cell phone in my pocket. I dialed 911 as fast as I could. Neither Arthur or me said anything in this time. After trying to open the bathroom door multiple times, Arthur then started banging on it. I finally spoke and yelled that I had called the police. Then I talked to the 911 operator.
She messed up though, saying that, cause like, bro can get away now, and then he can just go to another girl and stuff. That's why I be like, predators and stuff, they make me so mad, bro. Like, them type of people make me so mad, bro. Like, they're scum. They need to all be locked up.
I told her exactly what was going on. In this time, Arthur finally walked away from the bathroom door.
Yeah, get your.
I couldn't tell if he had left my apartment or was just in the other room, so I stayed hidden in the bathroom. It felt like forever that I was waiting until the police showed up. In that time, I didn't hear anything, and when they got there, I finally came out of the bathroom. But Arthur was not in my apartment anywhere. I told the police where he lived, which was obviously right next door, but Arthur had left. Eventually, the police were able to locate him.
Okay.
Apparently, he had gotten in
Y'all, I hate looking at this man's face.
similar trouble in the past and had a bit of a history.
Ugh.
I obviously didn't lock my door when I went to take out the trash that night. Arthur must have just walked right in.
Exactly.
I'm glad that I found him when I did, even though that made for one of the scariest moments of my life.
Facts.
So, this was a few years ago.
Ooh, boy, hold on, that little heartbeat. That mother going like da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Hey, that mother kinda. Hey, that kinda some chills out of nigga body. Hold on.
Creepiest encounter with a stranger I've had
Oh, boy.
in my life. I've never really written about a personal experience.
So I don't know. This could be a foreshadow. I don't think that these are necessarily scary. I think that these are like real events that could happen to people. Like to the average person. Like this could happen to anybody, and it's just a fearful thing for in the moment while you're in there. It's just people giving their background advice on like what happened with creeps and stuff. I think I don't know, cause it seems like this is the same story as the one with the girl before. She gonna have an interaction with a creep too. I think. I don't know.
It's like this, and I don't.
Hey, what y'all rate the last story? Give me a 1 out of 10 in the comment section. Give me 1 out of 10.
know if you all will find it as weird as I do.
I give it like a 8, cause it could happen in real life. That's
But
scary.
I thought this would be the place to share it. My friend and I were at my house and found ourselves craving fast food. I live about a half a mile from a Burger King, a place my friends and I had walked to on previous occasions. It was nearing dusk, but my neighborhood was generally safe, and I had never felt uncomfortable or unsafe walking around here before. The weather was mild for December, so we decided to walk to the nearby Burger King rather than drive. For some background information, my friend and I are both 16-year-old girls. We have both had encounters with creepers in the past.
16-year-old girls walking alone, no protection.
But my resting bitch face has deterred a lot of unwanted advances. My friend had a pepper spray canister.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, I got it.
She left it at home. I guess it was so in the neighborhood that we didn't think.
How do you sell that fast?
When we arrived at the Burger King, it was oddly desolate for dinner time. The only people in the restaurant were the workers, an old Italian.
He look like Stan Lee,
franchise owner,
and he looked like Natsu Dragneel.
Boo! You stink!
An American man sitting in the corner, facing the window. The way the building is set up, you order your food around the corner from the seating area, and those at the cash register cannot easily see those seated in the restaurant. There's a side door that leads directly into the dining area, allowing people to enter and exit without being seen by cashiers. As we were ordering our milkshakes and fries, the owner was screaming at the young employees, which made my friend and I...
Bro, I hate when employers think that they could just boss you around like you're not making $8 an hour. Like, bro, an hour of me working here can't even afford a combo at my own job. Like, bro, I will walk out on you. Like, seriously, like, I will walk out and make your whole day hell. Like, don't play with me, bro. I hate people. I hate employers like that. Like, bro, be polite. Keep it peace.
We had just been to the beach. Neither of us was dressed particularly provocatively, and I just gave him a dirty look and sat down to eat my food, thinking that he was probably the creepiest person I was going to meet that day. When my friend and I sat down to eat, the man who was seated in the corner got up to leave. We barely looked at him, but when he was passing our table, my friend and I noticed an odd detail. Though he was middle-aged and was wearing what looked to be a work uniform, he had bright, neon green contact lenses in his eyes, the kind people wear with Halloween costumes. I giggled to my friend that he must really like Hobson, a rapper whose persona includes wearing white contact lenses, but we didn't find it too strange until he came back in the side door 3 minutes later. When he came back in, he was carrying a misshapen large bag. He was previously seated very far from us, but when he came back, he took a seat closest to us, 2 or 3 feet away. The tables were angled differently, so his back was facing us. We thought this was weird.
Guys, if you're looking for a school that is 100%,
I ain't gonna lie, y'all watching that with me. I'm not even gonna edit this out. Yup. Nah, play it. I am.
But we continued eating while he pulled out an ancient laptop from his bag and started it up. A few moments later, my friend
Real ones know about Microsoft XP.
grabbed my leg and made a motion for me to look next to me. There, it was clear the man had positioned the laptop screen so that my friend and I could see it. I heard his heavy breathing before I fully grasped what was happening. There, on his Windows Media Player screen, were 2 naked women in what seemed to be a dungeon, restrained and being raped by a 3rd woman.
Of course, he's a Burger King employee. I feel like after you reach a certain age, bro, you shouldn't even be working at fast foods as a grown man. Like, unless it's a burner job, you feel me? Like somewhere you can work so you can work somewhere else. But like, nigga, neon green eyes, and he's into this type of stuff. Like, that's the average Burger King employee experience. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, this is the type of stuff that they be into.
In a rubber
No
suit.
cap.
Now, I'm familiar with computers and have friends who joke about such things, so I've come across
Yeah, be
explicit
spooked.
content
He want
before.
y'all next.
However, this was far from ordinary bondage material. It seemed less staged, more amateurish, and the fact that
Wait.
he had it stored on a disk rather than accessing it online made it all the more unsettling. What heightened the unease was that he was gradually increasing the volume on his laptop. By the time my friend and I fully grasped the situation and decided to leave, the sound was at maximum volume, and the disturbing sounds of the woman's distress echoed through the dimly lit restaurant. Of course, while this was happening, the manager was still yelling at his employees.
Well, I promise you, I ain't gonna lie. I know that, like, you know that happened, bro. When I tell you, I would have grabbed this nigga by that little like goatee he had, and I would have American. I'm talking about I would have hit bro with one of these. Now see, there's been greatly a lot of things that I wish I would have never done. But elbowing my webcam off of a reaction, ridiculous. Ridiculous. That's to let y'all know how much passion I have for all you employers that think that y'all could just run that stuff and we making over here $8 an hour. Like, bro, kick rocks, no cap. Nah, but let's get back into it.
And they were completely oblivious to what was going on. My friend and I didn't stop to tell them what was happening.
I should've.
Running across a busy intersection. I looked back to see the man getting up and walking out of the Burger King into what can only be described as a stereotypical black creeper van.
Oh.
I told my friend this, and he began to panic and ran into a nearby gas station.
Oh,
the van
no.
drove to the parking lot
Oh,
and sat
no.
there. We hid inside for almost half an hour. And the
Oh,
employees
no.
probably thought we were shoplifting, but we were too scared to make the walk home with this weirdo on the loose. Eventually, the van drove off, and we peeked outside to make sure the coast was clear. By this time, it was completely dark. I called my best guy friend and asked him to come pick us up, but he was across town. My friend and I just stayed on the phone with him as we began the trek back to
Bro, girls are so hilarious to me, fam. Like girls will literally be scared. Like, my aunt has done this before. She was scared because it was somebody that was like being a pervert to her at the gym. I can't even drive yet. Why am I being called? Call the police. Call them Jakes. Call somebody that wants you. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, us being on the phone, fam, what could we do other than call police too? You feel me? Like, you got all the evidence you need, bro. Call them people. No cap.
my house, which, though short, when paranoid, seemed endless. When we got home, we speculated on the man's intentions and thanked our lucky stars that he didn't grab us on our walk back. Sleeping proved difficult for me that night. The man's unsettling green eye and his ominous black van haunted my dreams. It really sucks not feeling safe in your own neighborhood. I think it was probably exciting for him to scare young girls, and his behavior might have been a form of exhibitionism. If any of you
Yeah,
have
bro. He
experienced
probably
something
got
similar,
off to
know
scaring
about
them, bro.
instances where individuals forced others to watch explicit content in public, I'd appreciate hearing about it. This entire experience has left me thoroughly puzzled.
Alright, y'all, that's gonna have to be long. Alright, y'all, this is gonna have to be the last video, you feel me? I'm gonna put in 2 because honestly this is already a lot to edit, and like I think that the video is already at almost 20 minutes, so yeah, we just gonna do it like that, you feel me? I really hope y'all enjoy, fam. If y'all would just hit that like, comment, tell me what your favorite part about this video was, fam. Clip it on me, clip it. Hey, you feel me? Spread it to your mama, your daddy. You feel me? Hey, if he not there, mine's not there either. We're bonding. This is sibling time. I'm talking about give me my father. No. I need to stop. But you feel me? I really hope y'all did enjoy though, on some all serious stuff. Like, this is my first time ever doing a reaction video. If y'all want to stick through the journey, if y'all don't want to, that's cool. But hey, still hit that like. I hope all y'all be safe, fam. I don't even know what to say at that. Peace.